is Danielle Wolfe. I'm a paranormal romance indie author, and today I'm going to be talking about Frankenstein. Topics Frankenstein I've been thinking about with piecing our trauma together like a Frankenstein monster and being brought back to life through the electricity of love.
Hello, I am Danielle Wolfe, your Wolf Boss Mom. Welcome to my coffee chat.
My next novella that I'm going to be doing this year, this spring, hopefully it will come out, is a novella titled Beautiful Death, and it is a Frankenstein retelling that goes into body dysmorphia and processing trauma with the way that we perceive ourselves versus the way others perceive themselves. To not give too many spoilers, I am writing this novella, and in the character's mind they have stitches going across them, slowly connected to different traumas that they experienced with others. To help my cat storm out for a minute, but as I was saying, the intense parts of our trauma is all a different piece of ourselves, and we are so broken that we feel like nothing could possibly heal or become whole again in our lives. We tend to think that all of these wasted pieces have no use. The reality is that when you bring those horrible broken pieces together, you find yourself woven into an entirely different new creature, and that creature, that person that you've become, is a representation of the beauty of the scars, the beauty of what you have survived. I remember recently I was watching the new Frankenstein movie that is out on Netflix, and all the pieces that he had and the knowledge that Victor had based off of the trauma of him having to learn all the different parts of the body to please his father, and that in itself caused him to create a masterpiece, which was Frankenstein. That internal trauma and longing coming out and bringing it to life. I have more thoughts on Frankenstein and tying into body dysmorphia and the way we perceive ourselves. I would like to look at a different movie that I like, all connected to Frankenstein. It is a recent release, Lisa Frankenstein. If you've watched it, you have no spoilers to worry about. Found it interesting that the pieces that the Frankenstein monster is what he embodied. He took the hand, he took the ear, and if you watch the movie you'll know the other piece, but basically he took on those pains that Lisa had, the things that were holding her back, and brought it into a new creation, into something that loved her and that accepted her no matter what. And I think that's the beauty of the Frankenstein story, especially in this movie, and also what I'm trying to display in my new novella, Beautiful Death. Overall, my hope is that when you watch these movies or watch my channel and I get to chat with you and I get to express my own feelings and about my own stories with you, that you would come to a place of accepting yourself more, of looking at the creative side of things, and also finding that ability to find light in the midst of darkness, no matter where you are in life. Be eternally loved.